Alright, so now after the little harmonic dive that we have going into the solo, we get to the first bend here at the 15th fret on the second string with your third finger. And then do that again and do a release. Then go to the 12 with your, on the same string, second string. Hammer 12 to 15. And back to 12. So it goes. And then we end it with another bend and release at the 15th fret, a whole step. And then come over and play the 12 on the third string. Then you do a whole step bend on the 14th fret on the third string with your third finger. Grab the 15 on the second string. And then do a bend and release and pick the 14 with the third finger. So we have this. Then come to the 12 on the third string. Back to the 14. Do a couple of just bend and releases without picking it again. Just pick it once. And then you do a pre-bend on that 14 and release it. So we have this. Come down to 12 on the third string, and then over to 14. So we have this. Then to 12 on the fourth string. That is basically just 12 on the fourth string, come to the 14th fret on the third string. And you can kind of have these two notes, the 12 going to 10. You're just kind of rotating back and forth, 14 to 12, 14 to 12. And you can hear this low D here a lot. So. And it ends on this 12. And then go pick 12 and slide it up to 14 with some vibrato. And then pick the 14 and slide it up to 16. And then back down to 12. So and then do a bend at the 14th fret. So we have. Now what that was a quick hammer on to the 13, from 12 to 13 on the second string, and then pick those over 12, 13 three times. I'm sorry, twice. And then come over and play 12 on the third string. And then whole step bend at the 15th fret, down to the 12 on the same string. It was. And then do the bend at the 14th fret with your third finger or your second finger, whatever's more comfortable, because you gotta bar the two 15s. There's a little train sound there. Bend up, bar across the two 15s at the on the first and second string. While you're still holding that bend, you hit that and then you release the bend. So you can do that with your second finger bar here, do your second finger and use your third and fourth finger, whatever feels comfortable to you. You come release that bend, then go to 12 with your first finger, then shift back to that 12 with your third finger and do the same lick there. And then we have 7 and 8 on the third and second string. Pick those together. Hammer on to set 9 and go back and forth between 7 and 9, and then grab the 10 with your pinky and the fourth string and then slide that up. You got these same, you got that 12, 9, and 10 on the fourth, third, and second string, and coming back and forth with that 11 in there, coming down the 3rd string. And then we have the next harmonic dive. And then the solo starts to fade out now, the sound. I added some improvisational type stuff at the end, but really the last thing you hear on the recording is the bend. It goes. So it's just the bend of the 15, and then 12th on the 2nd string, and then do a pre-bend at the 14th fret, release, back to 12, and then bend again at the 14, and then it kind of fades into oblivion. All right, so that's how you play Little Wing.